I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance.
Welcome back to Flying with the Falcons. I'm Baylee. And I'm Shannon. Now here's Caleb with events.
Critter Care, a new student project at Fairmont, is looking for donations of unused, unwanted pet supplies. You can bring donations to Room 35 during break or after school. The band holiday concert is on Thursday at 7:30 in the gym. There's a comic book challenge happening in the library during December. Find out more information at the library front desk. Good luck to the wrestling team at City Tournament today. Go Falcons!
Thank you. Now here's the newest episode of We the People.
Good morning, Fairmont. It's Mr. Wiesenhahn bringing you this week's edition of We the People. Today we will be discussing some holiday tradition for the world's second largest and fastest growing religion, Islam. Islam, like other world religions, follows their own calendar. The Islamic calendar is lunar, not solar, which means Islamic holidays are on a different date each year. Let's compare some Islamic holidays to some traditional American holidays in 2016 and 2017. Backtracking to October, we can see that while many of us are getting ready for Halloween, Muslims are celebrating their New Year. In December, while Christians are celebrating the birth of Jesus, Muslims are celebrating the birth of Muhammad. Looking forward to May of 2017, when many of us are looking forward to summer break, Muslims are getting ready for their month-long holiday of Ramadan, when they fast during the daytime hours to honor their religion. Finally, as Muslims celebrate the end of Ramadan in late June, many of us will be getting ready for America's Independence Day. Wishing you warm summer thoughts on this snowy day in December. Signing off, Mr. Wiesenhahn.
Thank you, Mr. Wiesenhahn. Now here's the next episode of A Closer Look.
This week we're asking the question, why doesn't the cafeteria serve water at lunch?
We were surprised about the variety of answers we received. Why don't we serve water in the cafeteria?
Well, there are two reasons. One is the cost, and the other reason is actually waste. We see a lot of waste in just our milk and other things, so how many half-empty water bottles would we have sitting around the school?
We asked the student body for their opinion. Would you prefer water or milk during lunch?
I'd prefer water because I'm not a fan of milk.
If water was provided during lunch, would you drink it?
Yes.
Would you prefer water or milk during lunch?
I'd prefer water.
Why?
I'd prefer water because I'd rather drink water with my lunch instead of milk.
If water was provided during lunch, would you drink it?
Yes, I would.
To review how water affects the body, we talked to the school nurse.
What are the health benefits of drinking water?
Okay, well, our body is made of about 60% of water, so replenishing that on a daily basis is very important. One of the main benefits, and for a lot of the kids I've seen here come in with headaches, because I think they're dehydrated from not drinking a lot of water. So your brain is made of about 70% of water, so if it's not well hydrated, you won't think as clearly. So being hydrated, drinking enough water makes you think clearly, you can focus better in class. The other thing that's really good, and I think it's really pertinent to kids your age, is for complexion. It's a really good, almost a natural fighter to help keep your skin clear. So if you drink lots of water, it can really reduce your acne. So that's another really great thing about water.
Finally, to get more comprehensive answers, we spoke to the area food manager for the Capital Quad.
Why isn't water served in the cafeteria?
Well, that's a good question. I represent the rules that USDA sets up. Recently, I'd say within the last 5 years, they said that water has to be available at meal times. Is that water can be available, if it's available from a water fountain, we've met that requirement. So the fact that you have a water fountain available right there outside the cafeteria doors lends us to say we've met that requirement.
Based on our current guidelines, the best solution is to fill your own water bottle.
Thank you, Maddie and Caleb. Now here's the next episode of Teachers Got Drama.
This week on Teachers Got Drama, the contestants are picking their own songs. This week we have Miss Gafor and Miss NIELSEN. Now here's Miss Gafor.
Let's get down to business to solve for X. Did they send me inequalities when I asked for equations? You're the saddest equation I've ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mister, I'll solve the X out of you. Inverse operations to isolate you. Find the coefficient. You can bet we're almost through. You're the saddest equation I've ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mister, I'll solve the equation out of you. That's not right. That's not what I want. That's not what I meant to say.
Thank you, Miss Gafor. Now here's Miss NIELSEN.
Something's here I'm not quite getting. Though I try, I keep forgetting, like a memory long since past. Here in an instant, gone in a flash. What does it mean? I've read these Christmas books so many times. I know the stories, I know the rhymes. I know the Christmas carols all by heart. My skull's so full, it's tearing me apart. As often as I've read them, something's wrong. So hard to put my bony finger on. Or perhaps it's really not as deep as I've been led to think. Am I trying much too hard? Of course. It's right in front of me. The answer's right in front of me. It's really simply very clear. Like music, drifting in the air, it's everywhere. Just because I cannot see it does not mean I can't believe it.
Thank you, Miss NIELSEN, and don't forget to vote at the end of the video.
Thank you, Maddie, and thank you to the teachers for their enthusiasm. That's all the time we have today. Make it a great day, Fairmont.
So just imagine nothing I can see but you when you